Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. It is Saturday, 24th of June 2023, almost 10:30. And yeah, I know I'm doing a Daniel Larson Wiki reading, but I'm deciding to do this because it corresponds to the interview reaction that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be reading this and then I'll be going through the actual interview videos, which is like one interview but it's split into 3 videos. So this is the Monkeyman interview on the 6th of July 2022. After hyping up an interview on the r/Daniel Larson subreddit, u/Monkeyman56783, known by the subreddit as the Daniel Larson Hunter, uploaded a 12-minute 3-part documentary asking it's not even a documentary, it's just an interview, asking Daniel about his music career. Monkeyman, who was a minor, who should not be around Daniel for obvious reasons, was accompanied by his grandfather, who, while seemingly generally engaged in the conversation, was clearly oblivious to Daniel's past, most importantly his history of paedophilia. The lead up. Sometime in late June, a Reddit account by the name of Monkeyman made a post on the r/Daniel Larson subreddit inquiring about how he could find Daniel in Denver, as he was going to be there soon. Most commenters dismissed the post, vehemently leaving comments telling him to check highway underpasses, find a scent of piss and follow it, or text Daniel telling him he's a minor. The hunt and nothing on there. The interview. This interview was primarily constructed by a child and partially by an adult, and yeah, we got stuff there, and it's back. This was last updated on the 6th of May. So let's start watching it.
So, folks on Reddit and TikTok, here is the full interview. Alright, question 1. Okay, it's a Monkeyman 5.
Right, I'm gonna turn the this up a bit and that up a bit, because it's quiet and I'm not quite sure if you can actually hear it.
On Reddit.
Hopefully this is better.
And this is Daniel Larson right here. So the first question I got from Reddit: how long does it take to make your music?
So it takes about, I want to say, 3 to 4 full days. So it can take up to 48 hours.
48 hours to make one song?
To make one song, yes.
So another question involving that question is why are your songs so spread out, like the Roaring Thunder and and your other song? Why are they so spread out if it takes 2 days? Or is it just because you think it make one day an hour and then the next hour and the next hour when you do it?
So there's a bumblebee. So I hate bees too. So as far as like the reason why it's so spread out, right?
Yeah.
Is because for 1 hour in the recording studio, it's $75.
Oh.
So
Really?
it costs me about $3,000 to $4,000 just to put out one song.
Dang.
And like I said, the songs itself, as of right now, that one song, Roaring Thunder,
Yeah.
has only made almost 400. So it's going to be a slow process, probably until I get the album out, which is like a full music album.
Let's do it.
Yep.
So, what day or what month or what year do you think your new song that you hinted at is coming out? When's your next song coming out?
I want to say that we're shooting for before December. I'm hoping.
December this year?
Yes.
Okay.
Of 2022. I am hoping that we can, my team and I can get it out by October. Because then that would mean I could have 3 songs by the time winter hits. And I'm hoping that I could get into studio in like a week.
So, ew, stinky. But,
It's dog shit on the floor.
Next question. What's your, who funds your music career? If you've
So-
only made $400, is it, Bob or is
It is Bob currently.
Yeah.
He did say he will do one more song.
okay?
And so after that one, I will have to take over.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to do what is called a EP album, which
Extended play?
What is it?
it's
Extended play, is that what EP stands for?
something like that. It basically, from my understanding, what my producer has told me is it's like a smaller album. So it's like anywhere from like a 3-song to a 5-song album that you submit to companies, because all record labels are, and the reason why it's so difficult to get a record label is it's like a music loan. So all they are is like a music loan. So they will only, like, they will pay for everything if they think you're good enough.
They think they can make their money out of it.
Exactly.
So, next question. Who's your team? Your team in production, and who's your producer?
So for Roaring Thunder and Something More, it was 100% like all.
Okay, as the first one, I don't know why he split this up into 3 videos. Click the next one.
Told me is it's like a smaller album. So it's like anywhere from like a 3-song to a 5-song album that you submit to companies, because
Oh, okay, I met. Yeah, let me just skim ahead a little bit because
They
the
can
last
make
part
their
in
money
it.
out of it.
exactly.
So, next question. Who's your team? Your team in production, and who's your producer?
So for Roaring Thunder and Something More, it was 100% like all the, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's recording.
It is recording. So as far as all the instruments, the idea of the sound, everything, the lyrics, the vocal, the harmony, everything is 100% me. Like, I am my own artist. I did go through a music company. They were called the Colorado Sound at the time. They've worked with One Direction, Halsey, other big stars. They also do the sound at Red Rocks for a lot of their
Yeah,
shows.
we went there.
Okay, so as far as the production and how I piece it together, I guess is how we would say it. And then my team as far as that. So my mentor Bob said that he would pay for $10,000 worth. When we found out that it's, done by song, because we can't stop mid-project, that would be bad. Like I said, he said he'll pay for one more, which would be around $11,000, $12,000 at this point. Once that's done, then I would have to take over the payment. So he put together his deal, said what he would do. From there, the next major step is I have to write like lyrics, right?
Yeah.
So the way I put together my lyrics is I figure out a subject, right? And then each subject has like a certain feeling, sad, happy, innocent, things like that. That's all pieced together, and then it turns its way into what it is. So then I go into studio, and then all.
Okay, that was the next one. So let's go on to the last one.
Okay, so
Okay, so back to what we were talking about
Yes.
as far as how
Part- this-
everything is pieced together.
Part 2 of the interview.
So
Part
this
two,
is
yeah.
part number 2.
This is better quality for
So-
some reason.
I guess the way that it's all pieced together would be that I put together like a rough draft lyrics. So for Roaring Thunder, it was I put together like 4 sentences, first verse, chorus, 4 sentences. And then it was like, okay, what are we really talking about here? And the song itself was Before My Fame. Roaring Thunder is the performances. Looking back, you know, and then the bridge is like, I'm already there looking back. Now I hope I don't fall, right? That's what that was put together around. And then it's like coming to okay, we have the massive chorus of happy, crazy, you know, disco style. So we want that sound with the laid back sadness of looking back, right? Like the sad intro and everything. So that's how we pieced it all together. As far as artists that I wanted to do it similar to, was, if you know the song by Miley Cyrus, Wrecking Ball, I wanted it to be similar to that as far as piecing together,
Right.
but I wanted it to sound a little bit of like similar to Pink or Jessie J. And so I pieced it together, and it really came out to what it is.
Came out good.
Yeah.
Yeah, real good.
And then I wanted to add my unique sound to where it doesn't sound like anything else. I wanted it to be like you hear it on the radio or something and you know it's me.
so next question is how many fans do you have in just because of your because I'm sorry I asked that again, but just to get it on video. Because you keep deleting it, because you keep getting banned on TikTok, and you got banned on YouTube. Is that correct?
Yes.
One time. How many times do you get banned on YouTube? Once or twice?
I want to say twice.
Twice.
2 major times, yes.
Okay. So how many fans would you estimate you have? Because you can never know.
I want to say that I'm about 10 to 15% of the world population.
Yeah.
I don't know where that population is fully.
Like the center. Like the,
Right.
You don't
Like,
know where most your fans are.
I don't know where a lot of them are. I want to say that it's, as of right now, it's mostly the, you know, teenager group, but that's how it all starts.
Yeah.
And then I want to say that just because of that now, it's starting to go up to the adults. And then the adults are starting to find out about me because of the, you know, teen group.
Well, it don't happen overnight.
Yeah, exactly.
Very felt so.
Like, I want to say, as far as how many people have seen my videos, I want to say on TikTok, it's about 600 million. On YouTube, I want to say it's like 5 million on YouTube, estimatively. And then that's not counting Reddit. Like, I want to say I'm around 700 million right now.
I'd say no.
So this is one of the tough questions. It's not a question, it's a statement. That would mean you would be bigger than PewDiePie, Charlie D'Amelio, and Cabby Bay on TikTok. Cabby Bay, Charlie D'Amelio on TikTok. Combined, they all
As far as the number of people that are aware of him, yeah.
But you would be bigger than the top 3 biggest creators of the internet currently, because that's 700 million.
As far as people that
I
know
think,
about him.
yeah. I think as far as people that know about me, I know that Addison Rae is like 12 billion in like hashtags.
Yeah.
but I mean, she's been around longer. I want to say that, because I've only been around for like 3 years.
Yeah.
So 3 years to be at 700, around 700 million.
And that was it. That was the last part. Yeah, there's only three parts that was ever uploaded. So yeah, so that was the interview, or what was there. Yeah, don't go to Daniel asking for an interview, especially if you're a minor. This was a bit of a risk to take. The only problem is I don't think the kid knew about it, nor did his grandfather. So yeah, I might click on that go. So yeah, don't try and contact him. To be fair, like, Daniel Larson hasn't done anything for like a while. I mean, like, he's made a cameo, which he has talked about, but I've seen his YouTube channel recently, and it's all pretty boring stuff that he's been doing. He hasn't been getting it up to his old antics, and he hasn't been getting into any trouble or anything of late. So yeah, it's pretty boring at the minute. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave this here. I hope you found this interesting. I'm gonna be adding it all in all the playlist. However, this is definitely gonna be the last Daniel Larson video for a while, if not for good, because unless something happens that's worth talking about, I'm not going to bother doing any more videos. I mean, next week I will be doing a monthly update on Chris Clan, which will be pretty boring because nothing much has happened for an entire month. But I will be doing the recap, mainly because like his court date is coming up and fast approaching. I think it's like on the 1st of August, I believe. And yeah, I want to like have time for like more videos on a Saturday. Tomorrow I will be having a time guesser video, and next week we're just going to take it one day at a time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.